Hello everyone. In this video, we learn about how to start the 3D and how work with the 3D. So, we know that there is a always regular window or default window to do the our regular work. So, here we have to change the workspace first whenever we start the 3D work. So, we can change the workspace by two ways. Here we can change our workspace tools and workspace. So here we can change the workspace from 2D to 3D modeling. So we can change from here, or secondly we can change from this workspace switching window or option toolbar. So click on this button and we get here 3D modeling. So choose the 3D modeling, then here the 3D window will get open. Then whenever we have to work in 3D, we should know the different aspect and different command toolbars here. So here show the menu bar from this button, show menu bar, and if we look at here we get the 3D ribbon and 3D toolbar, but at this point we get 2D buttons or 2D toolbars also. So whenever we start the work in 3D, we have to do some settings. Very first we have to set the units, that is go in format units, and then we can change the units in meter, feet, whatever we require. We can change its angle also, degree, minute and second. This is as usual as the 2D. Then second one, that we have to on the dynamic UCS here, because we always work in 3 dimension. We know that whenever we work in 3 dimension, as indicated here, we always able to see the X dimension, Y dimension and Z dimension. And whenever we work with the 3D, we always have this X direction, Y direction, and the third dimension. I will discuss this later, or I will show it later. So in that case, to know where our object is go or where it is going to draw, at that time we should know the dimension of each axis. So in this case we have to on the dynamic UCS here always, and then line weight option we have to on, and here most of time we have to on the ortho also. And if we require this snap grid, so grid we can on. If not required, we can't on it, but it is optional. And O snap most of time we required, most O snap is also on. Okay, so we studied about the what are the toolbars given in the 3D. So here very first in home ribbon we have the ready-made shapes, means that shapes we can directly draw in the 3D, but these shapes are required very rarely in 3D work, but these are ready-made shapes, very useful whenever we have to draw some quick objects. Okay, then there is a extrude command. So extrude, loft, revolve, sweep, then polysolid, panel surfaces, press pull, smooth object, then here mesh, different type of settings are required, then union, subtract, then intersect, extract edges, extrude faces, okay, slices, thicken, and these are the 2D toolbars. then 2D wireframes. Whenever we have to require the different solid and mesh type of object, in that case we have to select this from here. Here 2D wireframe, 3D hidden, 3D wireframe, conceptual, realistic views. These are the views. Then filter, if we have to require the filter, particularly for the edges, spaces, in that case we can use this one. And the gizmo is a very important toolbar whenever we have to do work in particular direction, X or Y and or Z. In that case this gizmo options will use. Then if we click here second ribbon, there is the toolbar, mesh box is there, different type of mesh modeling here options are available. Then here if we have to smoothing the edges of any object, in that case we use this smooth object, smooth more, less, add creases, remove creases, so extrude faces, split mesh, number of here options, same options are there. Then rendering, how to render or how to move our objects, for that there are many options. Then in insert, some options are there, insert the files, edit the block, etc. Blocks is very important here. Most of time we require the same figure in different dimensions. In that case we can use this box edit command. Then annotate, this is the about the dimensions and etc. Then views, this in a view is very important toolbar or ribbon here. Whenever we want to look the different views in 3D, in that case we use this wheel, steering wheel also. We can look our object in isometric view, top view, left view, side view, SW view. So how will show or how we look at that view, will discuss at that particular time. Then orbit, pan is there. Then orbit, if we have to move our object or revolve our object with one orbit, in that case we can use this orbit button. This is very important, we have to remember it. Then here views, top view, bottom view, left view, SW isometric, SA isometric, NA isometric. So these are the very important, and same are given, same toolbars are given here. And if we require the UCS as a solid top view, this option we can use. Then properties, etc. So all these things are given here. We have to study all this one. You just go each and every toolbar and see what is the use of that one. Then manage. So suppose we have to import or export of our drawing, in that case we use this manage. Visual basic editor. Okay, these are the language related toolbars. Then output. So if we have to take some output for means that is like a print and views, etc. In that case we use this one. And express tools. So here we can express the tools also. Then in modify, here once we modify, use this modify toolbar, here 3D operations are given. So we can select our commands from this option also. Then solid editing, we can do the same work from the solid editing and mesh editing. So these three toolbars are again important here. We have to remember this one. Then we start our work from the box command. So how will draw the box? So click on this box. So select the box. Then software asks specify the first corner. So we randomly take this is the suppose first corner, then specify the other corner. Suppose this will be the other corner, and then it is ask us what is the height of your object. So we give the height is suppose 5. Enter. So here we get the figure in 2D, and a box is there, but it is not actual displayed here. We can't able to see that box. Why? Because here this is the top view of that particular object, and this view is 2D view, X and Y. If we require the 3D view, in that case we select the view toolbar, and here go in orbit, click on the orbit and go here and rotate the object. So here our object is in 3D view. Then most of time what will happen, we get this view here, but it is a total transparent view. To get actual idea of the object, we have to select here the views. Here this is actually default is a 2D wireframe, but we can change that object view as a 3D hidden, 3D wireframe, conceptual, realistic. So if we select this one 3D wireframe, so we get the 3D wireframe, only the edges will display here. Suppose we take the conceptual, then we get the conceptual, this all the edges and solid views will get here. And if realistic view, in that case we get the realistic view of the object. And in advanced versions in AutoCAD 2018-19, there is a grayscale views are also there. Whenever we have to work with the 3D object, we will have to do work in grayscale or the 3D hidden views. Then if you require the show the different views of the object, in that case we have to go at this visual box and here select the different corners. So suppose we choose this corner, we get the WS isometric views. Suppose we click here the top, so we get the top view. So suppose we click at this corner, so we get the NW view. Suppose we go here, we get here side view. Suppose we click at this point, we get the WS view. So we click here. So in this way we can always show the different views. And if we look at this UCS, the X axis is shown in red color, Y axis in green color, and Z axis in blue color. So whatever work we carried out, that is always with this axis. And suppose we have to rotate this object or take the view in different positions, we can go with this orbit, pre-orbit, continuous orbit. In orbit we can rotate our figure in all sense, in all directions. So this is the orbit of the object. And if we choose the continuous orbit, pre-orbit, then we get the pre-orbit of the object. And if we choose the continuous orbit, then we can rotate continuously this object. So this is the about how to look at the views. Then we can select by views from this option also. Here all these things are given, you can use all this. Remaining boxes or ready-made shape we'll discuss in next lecture. Thank you.